In this video I will explain the main function, which is actually creating the objects of circle type class. First of all, I am commenting all the code. What we will do, we will simply uncomment each line one by one and then run the project so we can understand it step by step. So I go to edit and I select comment. You can see everything has been comment out. Now there will be no output of this project, already running it, and we will run it again. You can see there is no output. Now we will enable the lines one by one. Okay, what we have done in this line, we are creating an object of circle type class. The name of the object is circle1 and it is passing 8 as a radius to the class constructor. This line will create an object named as circle1 and the value of the radius member will be 8, and this line creates another object circle2, but it does not provide any value. So by default it will contain r value, because you can see the constructor have a parameter r which has a default value. If user do not supply a value for r, then it will assign 0 automatically to the object. Okay, next we will uncomment this line, this one, and above we have created another variable, and then uncomment these lines too. Okay, in this line we are simply, what we have done, we have set some precision points for the next output to be displayed, and now we will uncomment next line, this one. Okay, we have uncommented it, and now you can see that it will display this output: line 1 1 circle 1 radius. All these things will be printed as it is, and here the circle1 dot get radius will be printed. Circle1 is this object, and we have supplied 8 for its radius. So here we will get what we will get. We will get 8, the value of radius. In the next output we will get the area of the radius. In this line we have called the area function of the class. Here is the area function. It will simply multiply radius into radius and this value and find out the result and return to the calling place. Here the return value will be area of the function, and in next line we have printed the circumference of the circle. This line will call the circumference function, and what will it do? It will simply perform the calculation and return it to the calling place. So let us run the project now. You can see there is output line 1 1. This is the as it is output. 8 is the value of the radius, and its calculated area is this, and circumference is this. So far we have seen the output of the first object, and now we will see the output of the second object. The next set of code lines are the same, only one difference is there. Here we have used circle1 and here we are using circle2. So let us see what are changes on the output screen. Now we have the other object and its radius is 0 because we haven't supplied any value, so its by default value is 0. Now in the next set of lines, what we are doing, we are simply asking a user input from the user, and then we will assign this input value to the circle 2 radius by using the setter function of radius member. So if user supplies here suppose 5, then this function set radius, from here it will be called. For example, we have supplied 5 in this variable, then it will go into the R variable and it will check the condition. This becomes true and it sets the radius member to the R5. On the next lines, we have displayed that after setting the radius, what will be the output? Let us see it. Look here, there is circle 1, its radius is 8, and circle 2, its radius is 0. Now we are giving a value for radius and it displays the output after setting the radius. The new radius is 5 and its area is this and circumference is this.